What is oxidation? So an oxidation reaction oxidation. So oxidation reactions are also known as like a half reaction. Meaning when you have a redox reaction, which is the full reaction, oxidation is one of the half reactions, whereas reduction is the opposite of oxidation. Okay, so moving on back, half reactions involve the loss of electrons, whereas a reduction reaction, which is also a half reaction, involves the gaining of electrons. So there are different ways people try to remember which one is which, like which one loses electrons, which one's gains. So there are different ways to remember. One of them is oil rig, which means oxidation is losing electrons and reduction is gaining electrons. There's also like Leo Ger. So losing electrons is oxidation and gaining electrons is reduction. So it all depends on which one you prefer to use. And I'll just have an example of both. So for an oxidation reaction, let's say we had lead solid, which just has an oxidation number of 0, plus 2 chlorine, so if we look at the lead, its oxidation number increased from 0 to plus 2. So this is an example of an oxidation reaction. It lost its electrons and it formed bonds with the chlorine. For a reduction reaction, in the case of like silver chloride, if the silver gained 2 electrons, it becomes silver solid plus just the 2 ions of chlorine. So here, again, you'll see that the silver, when it's bonded with 1 chlorine, has an oxidation number of plus 1, and its oxidation number decreases to 0. So this is an example of a reduction reaction. So I'll also note that at the bottom, when oxidation number increases, then the atom is oxidized. So let's see what our junior tutor said. Oxidation reaction refers to the half reaction that involves the loss of electrons. When a substance is oxidized, its oxidation number will increase. For example, zinc solid is oxidized to zinc 2 plus. Zinc lost 2 electrons and acquired a charge of plus 2. Also, its oxidation number increased from 0 to plus 2. So I can verify that this solution is correct. Okay, so moving on to